Over 100 years ago, a master locksmith built a safe that was said to be impossible to crack. Nobody on Earth could open it. But one day, he did something completely insane. He locked himself inside the safe and then had the only key thrown into the depths of the ocean. His life's greatest dream was simple. He wanted a genius to someday solve his masterpiece. But fate had other plans. The one person capable of opening that safe wouldn't even be born for another 100 years. Then, 100 years later, a boy named Jack came into the world. For Jack, picking locks wasn't a skill, it was a game. He could open locks more easily than most people unlock their phones. Even heavily secured bank vaults could be cracked by him in just a few seconds. But when Jack uploaded videos of his lockpicking skills online, nobody cared. No views, no attention, nothing. Then one day, everything changed. A mysterious email landed in his inbox. It said, "We can tell you where the legendary safe is hidden, but there's one condition. You must win our annual underground lockpicking tournament." It was Jack's first time competing on such a huge stage. The arena was packed. The crowd was loud. The pressure was intense. Nervous and overwhelmed, Jack arrived 3 minutes late. Yet somehow, he still managed to take third place and advance to the next round. Now he had confidence. For the second challenge, he stepped up feeling unstoppable. But this time, there was a twist. Hidden inside the lock was a music box. Its beautiful melody completely drowned out the tiny clicking sounds inside the mechanism. Listening your way through the lock was impossible. Then Jack noticed something strange. A man standing nearby seemed completely unaffected by the music. While everyone else struggled, this guy calmly opened the lock in just 1 minute and secured a spot in the finals. Jack looked closer. It was John, the man who had won the lockpicking championship every year for the last decade. Finally, the championship round arrived. The rules were simple. 2 minutes, 1 lock, and standing before them was the infamous Royal Lock, considered the most difficult lock in the world. John carefully listened for clues inside the mechanism, but there was another trap. A high-frequency vibration device had been installed inside the lock. No matter how hard he listened, he couldn't hear a thing. But John had come prepared. He pulled out a sound amplifier. The crowd immediately erupted. "That's it! John's got this! Nobody can beat him now!" But Jack remained completely calm. Instead of listening, he gently placed his right hand against the surface of the safe. The noise from the crowd created tiny vibrations across the metal. Vibrations so small that nobody else could detect them. But Jack could. 1 minute remained, and Jack still hadn't moved. The audience started whispering. Did he give up? Is he frozen? What's he waiting for? Then suddenly, Jack moved. 7 seconds. That's all it took. 1 lock, 2 locks, 3 locks. Click. The safe door swung open. A new lock king had been crowned. Jack could barely contain his excitement. "So, can you finally tell me where the legendary safe is?" The organizers looked at each other. Then they admitted the truth. They had no idea where the safe was. The email had been nothing more than bait. All they gave him was a $1 million prize and sent him on his way. But the very next day, a mysterious woman appeared in front of Jack, and what she revealed next would change everything.